Alright, the image axe shaft traces bears not to belong Vezas. The shaft overgrown, the thrones bitter, the words, and the others in warm delight in roses petals. The betrayal love for someone who's not afraid of the thrones, and love default accepting the violence. Broken shards of blue, dish, broken jaw conclusion. I think I just skipped it. Shit. Reads. One version. Okay. Talk.
Now I know that woman's trace. Vesna and her husband both left traces of themselves at Vasily's burned-out farmstead. Luca sincerely loves his wife. You think he loves her strongly enough to kill for her? You're right. It'd be better to ask Vesna about that.
Luca's trace the shift bear's axe. Trace Luca is identical to the one door frame. Well, let's confront.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
Please open the door. I'd like to have a chat about your husband.
You'd better not be here when he gets back. He's not as talkative or polite as I am.
Vesna about Luca. It is clear that this is not the first time Vesna has threatened someone with her husband. Luca must not have been the best reputation in the village. Luca residents, because a sullen churl and recluse, however, seems to have a soft spot for Luca as a Vaisal house. The night of the murder, the fire took place.
I know you're scared, but please, just open the door a crack and let me ask one quick question.
What do you want?
Okay. Calm her down, one heart. You've acquired knowledge of the context, give a response. Let's do this.
I think I've got something of yours. I found it by your father's burned-out farmhouse. You've imprinted your fear onto it. I know because I'm a Thaumaturge. I want to help.
What do you want to know?
Where can I find your husband?
In the clearing by the forest. He's chopping wood with the others.
Thank you.
Get that thing out of here.
Yeah, was that so hard?
Am I sensing?
Dead goose. Something strangled this goose. From the goose's twisted neck flows the anger, the passion of the person who slaughtered the poor bird. Wave emotions carried no desire for the meat or the feathers, only the sour taste of envy and desire all Borga's property to go to hell.
Over my dead body. I reject this verdict.
Well, I expected as much, and he wanted to come see you himself. He was first to judge.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away, you're attracting gawkers.
Not gawkers. A witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir, this liar and thief here stole a memento of my mother. And this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him too?
Because you strangled mine. And what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Because we already know you strangled the goose, but you still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your pendant.
Where is the justice here?
The conflicted neighbors, the dead goose between the quarrels, peasants observe the bone and contention here. If his wise woman will settle the dispute, she'd be better to do it quickly. It will come down to fisticuffs in the moment. Draw a conclusion. Conclusion is, neighbor disputes seems to be the neighbor's quarrel over the goose strangled act of revenge, a classic of the genre. Let's make him calm down.
Why don't you relax and listen to the words of a wise woman?
Well, all in all, it's... I'm sorry, Bogdan.
It's just easy to
Come
resolve.
inside and tell me what you're doing here.
Great.
Salt on the doorstep. Salt on the doorstep protects from unwanted visitors and other misfortunes. Village residents. A peaceful and happy village resident, not quiet. The village is riled up to the point of breaking. Lion blame troubles and actions. Bavagan trying to defend themselves against the dark forces with the folk methods. With folk methods, like old folk stuff, like old folk tales and stuff, and other methods they're using to wield off spirits and dark entities, I'm guessing.
Let's take a look around.
Read. Oh dear God. Diary of Benignant Priests is a nation of demons, phantoms, and ghosts and nightmares created to make naughty children behave. They have the halfway across the preaching word of God and the truth of these demons, fens, and the curses of gods roam everywhere, and some people beast of the presence brings the wrath of commands and inflict the violence on their neighbors. In fairy tale, you say, but I have seen back here in the. I can't even say that. I heard the rattle of the chains, the felt of fangs digging into my neck and tugging at every fiber of my soul, and I felt neck tugging the soul, felt the fury and running anger and no escape, taste of blood, mouth and prayer of ease. May the holy walls of the obedient church and beast, blessed Virgin, keep me safe. I think we got another one over here. Unfinished letter. My dear son is crying. I haven't harmed, so that you know about me is right. They announced the legacy that your land and your blood, and I never said a word. When you refused the farm with not us that went into the studies, and now in stupid backward, you repeat after the written yourselves something, George. Your language is language of dogs, and you write to me only in Russian. Children, George flows your blood. It is salt in your tears and the glue in your bones. You will not be renounced to her. You, hang on. Sorry, there is a lot more reading than I thought there would be.
Thaumaturge never fails me. There is something here. The villagers seem to have a certain respect for you, ma'am, so I wanted to ask your help with something.
I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead.
A lot of people benefit from your wisdom. They're superstitious and timid, as far as I've been able to figure out. Easy to control, right?
Pot calling kettle. That, my boy, that you can ask that charlatan with fancy dress and beard. Who takes advantage of who here? Bah! The people here are believers, of course. But the spirit in the village is real too.
Do you mean Rasputin?
He didn't bring that evil spirit here. He draws on the spirit because he got folk to heal. But it's not him who brought it. We brought it on our own heads. And we've got to deal with it ourselves. I heard it howling. That's nothing human. One evil spirit here persecutes people, and you can hear it now and then, sometimes. Tragedies attract it, and impure thoughts. We here call it Bukavach.
But other places probably call it other things.
An evil spirit's an evil spirit. It torments people and turns their weaknesses against them.
And what if I told you I could get rid of it?
I'd say I'll believe it when I see it. And I'd ask, how else can I help you?
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam.
I have to go to the forest clearing, so I had to like play around with the voice here. So if I sound different, I'm not. That's probably why. Alright, so we have a no. I needed a point. I need a point there. How do I do this? I'm never gonna get used to this. Do that. Laws, and then this guy. No, okay. I can never figure out the point system. I'm just gonna ignore it. Go to the clearing of the forest. Go to the forest clearing, okay. And then I can use the... Nope. It's taking me over here. Yeah, so I can't really make this into one singular part. I have to make it in like several parts because it's really, really long demo. It's also depending on how fast you can read, right? And I read slow as shit, so...
Again.
This time, it's a matter of life and death.
How is your search going?
Almost finished. I know who's attracting the Bukavach.
Can you reveal that secret?
It's Luca. It has to be Luca.
Do you still want to catch that Salutor?
Yes, absolutely.
Despite the risk?
I hope I can persuade you to come with me.
That's an enormous favor you're asking me. I hope you'll be able to return it.
I give my word.
Did you hear? We're going to see Luca Bogosian.
The forest clearing seems to be scheduled for place. Or just shut it all down. Confront Luca. Where is that probably?
I'm not here to fight.
Luca!
You shouldn't have threatened my wife.
Why did you do this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one who brought the Salutor here. The spirit that you all say arrived in the village after Vasily's death. The Salutor is what's making fear consume you all and making you hot-headed. And it's because of your flaw, which has been within you since the murder took place.
A murder might just be about to take place.
Cut off his head.
What?
Tear off his head before he opens his mouth again.
Unless you're the one that killed him.
And I'd do it again if I could. Get out of here!
Here you are, Bukavach. Vesna's flaw is mine, and you're mine.
Difficulty level in combat. Story combat is easier for this mode versus story combat challenging. Let's just do balance. Combat challenging while allowing a lot of freedom. Combat is challenging to win. You must plan your actions carefully. Let's just do balance. This is getting holy crap! This is getting really interesting. Fighting wild Salatiels. Defeat the wild Salatiel. You must get rid of the shadows that protect him. Vanquishing the shadows will weaken him, but the weaker he is, the more fiercely he will fight back. The bar tells you when the wild Salator sends more enemies against you. I want to improve the stuff, but I don't know how to. It says I have 2 points. Whatever, just screw it. Let's do the fight. I don't waste too much time doing this. Do the sword. Things like breaking down the defenses of them. They shouldn't be that strong. You should be able to do this. Stats. Bukovac is caused you to enter suffering states. Stats can be gained potentially deadly effect. Read their descriptions and carefully don't get caught off guard. Suffering. Land attacks. Let's use this. 9 hit points off of it. That's 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. Fuck you. I'm not sure. So, is it just this one, like, protector or the spirit thing that I'm dealing with? Because if it's 2, I thought there'd be more than 1. I don't like the negative effect aspect about this. Enemy defeated, action cancelled. Inflicts damage. This takes more damage, though. This will take a lot of damage off. I want to get this done as fast. Hey! I'm at 15. Can I heal? What's that thing that helps me heal? Oh, I'm gonna. Damage. The health points determine how much damage the health points will be harmed. So I can get health out of this one. Let's do that. Does that say ×2? Oh, crap. I knew it. Fuck. Game over. Fuck you. I can't even get past the first... What am I doing here? Trying to get the thing out. Yeah, see, now it knocks off 1 point. But this is my problem. It's 4... It's... What is it? 5? Yeah, the stats. So as soon as I do like a poison, it's 4, every time you do a hit or whatever, 4 rounds, and every round you're getting points knocked off you. Yeah, 2 points. Yeah, 2 points attack there. But every round I go through, now it's added to 5. How did that not kill him? I still got the 2 of them coming up. That's gotta do a lot of damage. I have to figure out what I'm doing wrong here. If I'm doing something. I don't know what I'm doing. Yes, I did. It's more of a play on easy and try not to die. Fuck. Because this restores the health. I wish it restored more. Health points restore. And then she'll cut it. Fucking with me? Just do the action so I can get the fucking health points. There we go, 19. Holy crap. That was it?
You lose. You're going crazy again, you blind fool.
A little faith, Thaumaturge.
Focus on what's true. My voice is true. I am the truth, you see. Look.
Taming the Salvatore. You defeated Barovic, the deed dimension Salvatore. But you cannot tame him on your own. Rasputin comes to your help, and the untamed Salvatore won't obey your orders, stops you from developing the weakness in your perception. Fortunately, Rasputin soothed his anger, and you achieved the unachievable. With the help of the guide, though.
Unbelievable.
How do you feel? Are you all right?
Well, I don't think I'm hallucinating, but that means I'm currently facing a crowd of furious lumberjacks with axes, so I'd say I've been better.
What? What? I'm telling the truth. I do it again. None of you understand anything. It's because of this magician. It's his fault.
The magician didn't kill Vasily. He didn't bring the evil here. You're a witch! To the stake with her! To the stake!
And you, why are you just standing there? Are you just letting them do this? Fine. I'll handle it myself. I did it before, and I can do it now.
What have you done?
Go. You don't need to see this.
Prevent Luca from making a rash decision. Remind Luca of proof he loves us. You've acquired the knowledge, context, required response. What's this?
Think, Luca. Your feelings for Vesna are still true, I know that. Hear out her reasons before you do anything.
Okay.
You two better not come back to the village!
As if we wanted to.
Steel rails are portable worlds, commonly seen in travelers. Journal update. Send a telegram to the railroad station. Trifles, the Herald. Tragic events in August 29th cast shadow cities of Trifles, leaving the deep mourning yesterday rally. The reinformed proposals and Mr. Alexander Berlin, where it would be discussed, was brutally interrupted by Cossack troops. They stormed inside Manifest Ward building. Armed Cossacks entered the convenience room, wreaking havoc and turmoil, and 60 people were killed, over 100 were injured. People were shocked at another instance of unjustified aggression against the nation of Georgia. Many believe more mass attacks or more strikes inevitable.
Excuse me, sir? Do you happen to know when the train arrives? The postmaster said it's usually no more than an hour late, so it should be here any moment. I got a tougher question for you.
Pardon?
Will this train get me close to Albuquerque?
I'm afraid that's an ocean away, and even to the ocean you've got a ways to go.
Thank you. Ever since I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, I can't get my bearings. Things I've seen, sir. Places I've been. I just can't get to Albuquerque.
Yeah, back here. Hello.
I wanted to send 2 telegrams, one to Warsaw and one to Paris.
Mr. Shulsky, I was meant to send for you when the driver came to get the mail. My condolences about your father. Do you still want to send something?
Did you come to say goodbye to me?
More like to share my fear. Your condition yesterday, after the fight with that Bukovac, it troubled me. I don't think my treatments are having a long-lasting effect. And you don't look the best. Do you feel all right?
I've just heard that my father is dead.
My condolences.
After your treatment, when I was hallucinating, I saw him. I heard his voice for the first time in years. I'm sure it was him. A strange feeling.
Maybe he came to say goodbye. Maybe it was his last chance to speak to you. A prophecy.
I hope not.
What do you intend to do now?
Just a moment ago, I was thinking about Vienna or Budapest and going on from there to Paris, but now I've got to get to Warsaw first. What about you?
Thanks to you. I don't think I have anything else to do here. I had a little time to think about what I saw in your mind. Tell me, Victor, have you ever seen a human skull cracked open on the cobblestones?
Your question sounded like a threat.
Because it is, for all of us. I have the skull of Franz Ferdinand himself, with his brain spilling out onto the sidewalk. I also saw the white steps in Odessa running with blood. A battlefield blanketed in lethal fog, with faceless beings emerging from it. This hasn't happened yet, but I saw it as clearly as I see you now. Thanks to you, I know that I can stop it. I know that I am part of history, and I can change it. Even at the cost of scorn, contempt, or my life. You promised me a favor, so Warsaw sounds perfect.
So, I think that's the end of the demo. Mind your words and gestures. You never know who a crowd might hope to inform the... What?
Warszawa! Warsaw! Warsaw! Last stop, Warsaw. Time to wake up.
It's clouding over.
The weather is like my mood.
Aside from the circumstances of the funeral bringing you back, you hadn't thought of ever returning here?
The only person I consider close is my sister, but Varsovians? Let's see. Workers are striking. They want to take advantage of the Tsar's visit to Warsaw. The protests are being violently suppressed. Last week, around a dozen people were killed. Polish Socialist Party militants attacked a train. They stole money, bonds, and explosive materials. They're also suspected of robbing a transport of Dutch pomade. The socialists in Warsaw must look pretty sharp then. Further along, we've got murders, muggings, and poverty.
The newspapers feed on sensation. Remember that in darkness, even a small spark can be seen clearly. Even I can feel hope from all the people riding with us. Can't you?
Cheap labor influx causes housing shortage. Strikes, Jews, poverty, violence, the Polish Socialist Party stealing military equipment. I wonder if there are any political cartoons.
Warsaw, end of the line. Welcome to Warszawa.
I think the time's come to ask where you plan to stay.
I'll let you know when I come up with something. Back.
Okay, so that's the demo for the Thaumaturge. Final review or thoughts on this is it's not great, but it's also not bad. I did enjoy it. It was just kind of confusing a little. Overall, I don't know. I thought it was okay. I enjoyed it, but I'm not gonna be spending fucking $60 for this game. This is more of wait until a discount, or if ever I ever actually get this, because I don't know. It was okay. I enjoyed my time with it, but I don't think I would actually get this unless it's like a steep discount, or like a very deep discount, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I don't know why I had to make two parts for it. It's a big ass demo, but yeah. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the